Okay, fifth grade, let's look at number 3. We have 4 and 1/9 plus 1 and 1/3. Okay, first up, let's do our estimating to get our estimate. We have 4 and 1/9. Is that close to 4, 4 1/2, or 5? Yep, 4 and 1/9, 1 you know is closer to the 4. So this goes to 4. 1 and 1/3, is it closer to 1, 1 1/2, or 2? We know that's closer to 1. So 4 plus 1 gives us 5. So that's our estimate. That's what we're looking at. Now let's move on and do the actual adding of the mixed numbers. Okay, first step is to add your what? The fractions. Good. Can I add it the way they are? No. Why not? They don't have a common what? Denominator. So we have to give them one. Okay, again, you could either make your LCM of 3 and 9 off to the side, or we can see right away, no, Ms. Sharber, just take them and turn them both to 9s. So 4 and 1/9 can stay the same, but this 1 and 1/3 now we need to change to 9s. So 3 times what gives me 9? 3, perfect. 1 times 3 gives me what? 3, good. Now what do I need to do? Add the fractions, good. What's 1 plus 3? 4 over 9. Okay, fifth grade, do we have a improper fraction? We do not. So now we can continue this problem. We don't have to change this to anything. Now we can just add our whole numbers. What is 4 plus 1? 5. 5 and 4/9. Can we simplify 4/9? Can we divide those two numbers by anything? Nope. So our end answer is 5 and 4/9. Let's check for reasonableness. Is that close to 5? It is. So we are on target. All right, good job. Write down any questions if you have any. Okay, let's do one more. 6 and 5/12 plus 4 and 5/8. Is 6 and 5/12 closer to 6, 6 1/2, or 7? Okay, again, if you're looking at this and don't want to take the time to write the number line, what is the middle number of 12? 6. So 5 is close to 6, so this would be close to 6 and what? 6 1/2. Okay, and again, if you need to, draw a number line. 4 and 5/8, again, what's the middle number of 8? 4. 5 is close to 4, so again, this would be in the middle. So this would go to 4 1/2. And then we add. So we have here, half plus a half is going to give us a what? A whole, and 6 plus 4 gives us 10, plus 1, that's going to give us what? 11. So our estimate is about 11. Okay, now let's go and do the actual problem. Okay, we have 6 and 5/12 plus 4 and 5/8. We can't add it the way it is, so we need to make equivalent what? Fractions, okay? And what denominator are we going to use? What's the common denominator we can use between 8 and 12? 24, good. So let's change them and make them equivalent fractions using 24. 12 times what gives me 24? Times 2, good. 5 times 2 gives me what? 10. So we have 6 and 10 24ths. Now let's do the same down here. 4 stays the same. Now we need to change our fraction using 24ths. 8 times what gives us 24? Good, 3. 5 times 3 gives us what? 15. Okay, now we need to do what? Add our numerators. 10 plus 15 gives me what? 25 over 24. What kind of fraction is that, fifth grade? An improper fraction. So what's our next step? We need to change that to a what? Mixed number. Again, numerator goes in your house, denominator goes outside. So what is 25 divided by 24? Again, we can't do 2 divided by, so again, either leave it blank, x, or 0, and we know that 21 only fits in there one time. What's 1 times 24? 24. 25 take away 24 is 1. So this becomes 1 and 1/24. Now we have to go back to our original problem, because the next step now is to add all the what? Whole numbers. What are they? 6 plus 4 gives me what? 10. Plus 1 gives me what? 11. And what's our fraction? 1/24. Is 11 and 1/24 close to 11? It is, so we are on track. Good job. All right, number 5, back in your textbook. Do you understand? It says reason. How is adding mixed numbers, like adding fractions and whole numbers? How are they the same? Okay, you can use common denominators to add fractions, and then add the whole numbers and simplify the sum. So let's write that out. You can use common denominators you can use common denominators to add the fractions. Oops, Sharber's going too fast. To add the fractions. And then you add the whole numbers. And simplify the sum. Okay, 5th grade, get that copied into your notes. All right, number 6 asks us, it says construct arguments. Kyle used 9 as an estimate for 3 1/6 plus 5 7/8. He added and got 9 1/24 for the actual sum. Is his answer reasonable? So his estimate was 9, his answer was 9 1/24. Is that reasonable? Absolutely, yes. They are close. Okay, 5th grade, that's it for today. Let's write down any and all questions that you have, please. And then I want you to complete page 261, numbers 7 and 8, and 11 and 12 independently by yourself in your spirals. And we'll see you in class.